Good morning, I'm Jennifer Von Reuter.
And I'm Ken Jefferson. Thanks for waking up with us on this Tuesday, August 27th. Was out walking Lucy early this morning, saw a big old half moon out there, but some clouds may have moved in and may be covering that up right now.
Let's check in with Clayton Stiver. He is outside. He is tracking the very latest conditions for us. Hi, Clayton.
Hey, Jennifer, Ken. Good morning, everybody at home. Yes, there is a little bit of increase in the clouds this morning, but generally dry conditions and pretty pleasant start here as well. Comfortable temperatures kind of coming off of what the last several days have been like. However, things will continue to get warmer today, the next several days, and the humidity going to be back on the rise as well. Let's go to the Weather Bug Network first off, show you those morning low temperatures here. Pretty seasonable, low to middle 60s, 66 are low in downtown Charlottesville, 64 in Fluvanna, Green as well, 65 in Madison the low, and pretty similar numbers there across the Shenandoah Valley. Now, I want to show you dew points because those numbers, they've been very comfortable the last several days in the 50s. This morning still pretty comfortable overall, upper 50s and low 60s. However, later this afternoon, that dew point will be on the rise to around 70. So yes, it's going to start to feel a little bit more on the uncomfortable side. The radar generally quiet. We've been tracking a few spotty showers across the north here, but they're kind of breaking up as they work off to the south. You can see the little increase in the clouds, but I think most of us on the quiet side here, maybe an isolated shower early this morning. But most of us staying dry. Temperature 66, 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 76 degrees. And as we go into the afternoon, 86 to 90. And I think after 2 o'clock, we'll have a slight opportunity for a shower or storm. Now, we'll have more chances for those storms over the next 24 hours. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. Now, we'll send things back inside.
All right. Thanks a lot, Clayton.
Pretty comfortable start this morning, folks, on the Weather Bug Network outside of our NBC 29 studios here, 67 degrees. You noticed that high yesterday. Getting a little bit warmer, 85. The dew points still have been on the low side. We've been enjoying some comfortable air overall the last several days. That number right now, since it's 61 this morning, not too bad, but it is going to be on the rise throughout the day. And I think later this afternoon, that number will be back to about 70 degrees. And we will be talking about warmer high temperatures even more so today. You can see here our Futurecast projection about 4 o'clock. A few spots here in the Piedmont could be at the 90-degree mark, so factor in those higher dew points eventually. We're going to be talking about heat index real field temperatures in the 90s this afternoon for folks east of the Blue Ridge, and it looks like a pretty warm one for the Shenandoah Valley as well here. Projected highs today well into the 80s. Now tomorrow, look at how things get a little bit cooler. Numbers dropping back into the low, maybe a few middle 80s. A lot of this will because I think there will be more cloud cover tomorrow, and we may have to track a few more showers and storms moving in here. Yes, a slight chance today, but I think a better chance tomorrow as we actually get kind of a frontal boundary to move right across the region. We'll talk more about that here in a moment. First off, though, no rain or storms to track this morning. NBC 29's exclusive dual-pole triple Doppler radar looking pretty good there. There's a weak little boundary here to our north moving down from Pennsylvania into northern Virginia. That is spreading some clouds into the area this morning. You can see even those showers have made their way into northern Virginia but have since started to fizzle. So not completely out of the question. Certainly, folks north of Charlottesville here in the next couple hours, a spotty sprinkle or two, but really should not amount to a whole lot for us. A generally dry morning. The jet stream is kind of dipped right across the region right now here, and that's kind of providing a train track for disturbances to roll along at the next several days. So we will have to watch some of this activity up across the Great Lakes moving southeastward later on this afternoon, tonight into tomorrow. That's when we'll have a slightly better chance here for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Let's break it down for you on Futurecast hour by hour going through the day. I think after the noon hour, that's when we could have mainly an isolated shower or storm. Not really a big severe threat. It would just be some isolated downpours. Here we go into that evening commute, perhaps a spotty shower or thunderstorm. It looks like a lot of the activity more across West Virginia, but we will have to watch the radar nevertheless as we go into the nighttime hours. Some of that could break off, certainly into portions of the Shenandoah Valley. Here we go into Wednesday, the wee hours of the morning now, perhaps a shower or storm, but again, most of it looking like it's going to be to our west. However, as we progress through Wednesday, I expect more of this activity to work across the region here, and certainly a much more cloudier day for tomorrow. 86 to 90 your highs today. It will be warmer and humid, of course. Sun and clouds, a 30% chance for that thunder shower, mainly during the afternoon. Lows either side is 70, fairly warm tonight. We'll keep a slight chance for a shower or storm in place overnight, otherwise partly cloudy. Tomorrow now it will be cooler, as said, as we'll have more cloud cover, down to 81 to 85, muggy, and a better chance for those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Virginia National Bank 7-day forecast. On Thursday, it looks to be dry now, 87. It will remain humid. Friday, getting a little warmer, back close to 90, sun and clouds. UVA, first home game this Saturday Going to be pretty warm and humid out there, close to 90 right now. It looks to be dry, but that is subject to change. And then slight chances for storms Sunday into Labor Day Monday with temperatures in the low 90s. A nice end to summer on the hot side, you could say, going out with a bang. Sunrise Stumper question this morning: what is the Super G? What is the Super G?
The Super G.
Okay.
It is a particular type of race, and anybody that knows me and my favorite sport, that's a little clue there for you. That'll give you a hint to what that might be this morning.
I got an idea of what it might
I know
involve.
what that is. Yes.
Thanks, Clayton.
You bet.
Who has weather on the ones coming up right now. Good morning to you, Clayton.
And good morning to you as well, Whitney, and good morning, everybody at home. Things starting to warm up now, folks. We've, of course, enjoyed some very pleasant days here. But, yeah, we're going to be talking about some late summer heat, and the humidity definitely back on the rise as well. Also some showers and storms to track, although, as kind of has been the case all summer long here, nothing too terribly intense. The main concerns over the next 24 to 48 hours with thunderstorms would be some brief heavy downpours. This morning, we do have a few spotty showers trying to work their way down from the Mason-Dixon line here. It looks like perhaps Madison, Culpeper right now seeing some light shower activity, but most of this kind of breaking up here. Otherwise, just some very cloudy sky to start our morning. Later on this afternoon, though, a slightly better chance for a shower or storm, although it's really only at a 30% chance. So do have the umbrella on hand just in case, but certainly the summer attire today. It's more humid. 11 a.m. temperature, 80 degrees, and yes, we could be topping out around 90 for several locations, certainly east of the Blue Ridge here later this afternoon. UV index up to 8 today, a fair amount of sunshine overall, so we recommend SPF 30 plus if you're going to be outside for extended periods of time. Maybe getting that last minute pool time in here before we have to close them up for good when summer comes to an end. Here's our extended forecast. Tomorrow, a little cooler, but still humid. A 50% chance for showers and storms. More clouds tomorrow, but then kind of clearing up again Thursday, Friday, and warming well back to the 80s, close to 90. It looks like similar forecast for the weekend. Football game right now on Saturday for UVA looks to be dry at this point. There might be a slight chance for a thunder shower to put in the forecast as we get closer, but nothing too big of a deal right now.
And, of course, we've got the Labor Day weekend upon us, too.
Yeah, and then we could have some storms to contend with Sunday, Monday, but again, a very low chance it looks like right now.
Okay. Clayton, thank you.
Yeah.